Now the next one is water. That's for the radiator, of course. Now these modern day vehicles, for some reason, I've noticed they're covered in plastic like this, and one time they weren't. They're a bit more maintenance friendly in my books. These days it's a bit of a nightmare trying to work on these modern day vehicles. They're all housed in with poly plastic, and the radiator level is checked through this bottle here, cold level. Now you probably can't see in the video there, but it's at the correct level. It's here, so it's right. You can move the car about and see the water splashes about a bit. That will indicate where the water level is, and that water level is quite correct. Never be tempted to undo the radiator cap on a hot vehicle, because the water will scald you every time. Very dangerous. That's why we check through the radiator bottle here. It's written on the front label there regarding where to check the water level, which is right here. This, by the way, is a Land Rover, English Land Rover, a modern day one. It's a 5-cylinder diesel. It's got a snorkel here, air intake here for the snorkel, and it's all about safety, so therefore refrain from checking a hot radiator through the cap. Very dangerous. Always check through your bottle. This is a Ford vehicle. They tell me they're a Mazda imitation. They're identical to a Mazda, which is Japanese. I personally like these Fords, the Ford Ranger. They run very well. They're very reliable vehicles. The last 8 months I've been driving this vehicle, I'm very happy with it. But if I was a mechanic and had to work on these modern day cars, I wouldn't be a mechanic for very long. But they are maintenance friendly as far as visual checks go. Now this bottle here is the coolant bottle. And once again I must emphasise that you don't touch the radiator cap, which is here, because it's red hot. You just check through this clear bottle here. It's got a full and low mark on it, and the full mark's about halfway down. You don't overfill these bottles, because when water gets hot it expands, like boiling the kettle, boiling your quart pot. Therefore you can probably see that it's just above the full mark, which is excellent, being hot. When it cools down it'll settle back a bit. But that's where you check these radiators, right through this yellow cap here. Not here, but here.